energy. Let's go. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Hello, Geminis. Those with strong Gemini placements in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or those who are dealing with a Gemini as a cross watcher, or if you just happen to come across this live stream or video when it's posted, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your energy forecast for the month of July 2024. All of my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the right time. As with general readings, only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. All right, what do we have for Geminis at this time? What's coming for them in the upcoming month? Ooh, this is a good sign. Okay, so I see here some of you have been kind of like, you're not in your usual environment is what I'm seeing here, okay? So some of you, yeah, like, and also some of you may have like recently gone to like a body of water, like a river, lake, ocean, what have you. But I see that you have been kind of like putting yourself out there, getting back into nature, trying to like, I'm just getting you're not spending time in where you used to be. Like there's some level of change of scenery. Perhaps you're surrounded by more trees or just more nature, kind of taking yourself out from like the city life is what I'm seeing here. So you guys are really taking advantage of that at this time. Some of you are just overall feeling good, feeling like, you know, you got a handle on life. I'm getting this like successful energy, okay? However, what is this? Okay, so some of you are holding some sort of like stress when it comes to your family. Why is that? Okay, so some of you feel like you're not able to contribute to your family, or like there's some sort of your family is not making you feel like you're, I don't want to say not good enough, but like they just kind of feel like you feel like a burden on your family. Some sort of energy like that is coming up, okay? And you know, as much as you want to like hold on to your family and like not change things around, but you feel like it's not quite working out for you. Just like being with your family. So right now, if you guys are spending more time with family, you guys are living at home with family, yes, like you're saving a lot of money and all of that, but you can't help but feel like it has become a burden. Obviously, that portion is not going to resonate with everybody, but I see here that one of the reasons why it's a burden is like as much as you know you love your family and all of that, but sometimes it can be very stressful, is what I'm seeing here. Especially if you know you're trying to like get back out there and date, and it can be very inconvenient for you if your family like knows like every time you go out they're like, where are you going? What are you doing? Like, and if you can't come home late, like all of that stuff. I'm just getting this very like tiptoeing energy where you feel a little bit stressed out about like what your family would think or say. And so you're kind of like you really are grateful for the time that you get to spend with family and the fact that you get to save a lot of money because they kind of support you and take care of you and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like yes, you're grateful, but you're kind of ready to do your own thing, but you're not really sure like how that's going to play out. But all you know is that there is this energy. I'm picking up on somebody here that you find very attractive. Their demeanor is very like happy, positive, like they're very much like glowing is what I'm seeing here. And you're not really sure what's going to happen with you and them, like the future between the two of you. Oh, hello, Manuel. Oh my gosh. Your message retracted. I didn't get to read what you said. I'm just kidding. Hello, Elvis. Welcome. Welcome. I hope it was something nice and you took it back because you're too shy. Anyways, so I see here that, yeah, like you're connecting with somebody that you find very uh, physically attractive, sexually attractive, all of that, but you feel like at this time you're not in the circumstances of being able to do what you want freely. I'm just kind of getting you have a lot of burdens, you have a lot of like restrictions that you are kind of going through at this time, and so you're not necessarily able to talk freely and chat with whoever you want at this time is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Do me next. Hi, Krishan. What's up? Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh, so some of you want something like a relationship of some sort, but I'm getting this like inner conflict because your one side is like, oh, but I want to be in a connection. It's gonna be so nice, like being with somebody that you're physically attracted to, that you guys get along, somebody who is generous and kind. That seems great. And then the other aspect of you is just like, but we like our independence. Like I want to be able to hang out with my friends and like do you don't you're confused, like there's some sort of like contradicting energy that I'm feeling here, but at the end of the day, like you don't want any problems, you don't want to like hurt anybody's feelings in a sense. But I see here that some of you may be like fresh out of a relationship, or you've been going through something, and it's almost like are you ready to be back out there dating and being in something monogamous and a connection that you really feel connected to? Well, are you? Oh, I see some of you, you're kind of just like, well, I want to just kind of like do the whole, friend, I don't want to say friends with benefits, but like, and I don't want to say one night stands either, but I'm getting this energy of like, you just want to kind of, I just see you like you just want to indulge when it comes to the flesh. Like you just want to have a good time, like no limits, no boundaries, no, you just want to indulge as kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. However, the person, it takes two to tango, right? Even though you may, if that's like what you want, but the person that you may be vibing with, that's not at all what they want. It seems to me like they're looking for something more stable, monogamous, steady, committed, and consistent. And so what's gonna happen with these two? Oh, oh, okay. Hello, Kai. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so you're definitely, you're twins, your left and right or what have you, your duality, the side of you is just kind of like you really like them. Whoever you're connecting with right now, you're vibing with them, you like them, you're developing feelings for them. There's some essence of you wanting to make this work. And I see here, even though you're kind of on the fence about it, it seems to me like you have some time. You feel like you have some time. Krishan's like, so true. I want attention and love at a moment's notice without the commitment. I'm thinking of just having women around the house to use in a transactional sense, not in a sexual way though. Yeah. So I see here. Thanks for confirming that you're resonating. But yeah, I see here you're just at a crossroads. You're not really sure, but there's somebody here that really in the month of July that is going to really you're developing feelings for, and you don't want to let a good thing go. I see that you're smarter than that. Trust me, I've done many different signs, and some signs they're like even though it doesn't make sense, they still want. At least I see here you're being logical in a sense. Is what I'm seeing here. So it's just like, but you realize that you have. This is a very like fresh connection is what I'm seeing here, and so you feel like at least you have some time. You have some time. Like this is so new. Like I don't think this person is asking for love and marriage and kids like next week. I don't think that's what that doesn't. It's not logical. That doesn't make sense. And so this may be somebody relatively new that you're getting to know, and you feel like, well, I'm willing to get to know this person. You're willing to be consistent, and I see here you're going to take your time. I don't necessarily see you jumping at this connection apart from the physical and sexual aspect of it, commitment wise, longevity, that kind of stuff. You're willing to take your time, but in some like it's gonna take a while, but there's some sort of consistency here that I'm still that I'm picking up on here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Any advice for this connection? Yeah, look at this. It's just about like waiting, taking your time. So it's saying, if this connection and everything's going well, it's just like it's okay to. It seems to me like this connection, if you give, it's not like this person just takes. Like you get something back out of it. Whether that is their company or their touch, their love, like. So I see here, you don't, at least with this person, it's not like one-sided. You feel like, the more you invest in this connection, the more happiness and rewards that comes out of it. So it's again logic. Like, it makes sense to you that like why wouldn't you kind of pour into this connection, or at least be steady and consistent with it. So what's the advice coming through? It's saying don't wait, like don't be on the fence about it for too long, because sometimes there can be a missed opportunity due to lack of action is what I'm seeing here. Okay, strong earth energy coming through, so they may have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or they just happen to have this very grounded energy where it's just like what they say makes sense. This isn't somebody, it's not like a fire energy, like strong fire energy where it's just passionate, comes in and goes out. Like this person, they make sense, and you feel like they're more than generous, they're kind, they're very grounded. And if you've been looking for somebody to kind of like get you back into your roots and just feel more grounded, if your life has been kind of hectic, chaotic, uncertain, like with this person, they're like and I don't want to say they're predictable, but it's just like you're very intrigued by the groundedness. Like this person knows what they want, and they're not going to lower their standards for anybody. Okay. Oh, anything else? Anything else? Okay, highly recommend. The advice coming through is, a surefire way to lose this person, lose this connection, is to play them, is to, to cross them, to play them, and they're gonna find out. They're gonna know energetically. So it's really up to you. This is where your free will comes into play. It's like, are you going to be honest with them? If there's any like lies, cheating, stealing, like, pretending, like, that's a big no-no. It's not going to work out. As mentioned, this person has standards. If they feel like you're playing them, you're keeping them as an option or in limbo or playing some sort of mind games with them, whether if it means like even though you really care about them, but and you really are attracted and want something more, but if you play it too cool, if you're taking like a few days or a week to plan something out, you play the in and out game, trying to, make yourself not look like you're desperate or clingy. And so you're playing the whole waiting game and stuff for them to miss you, blah, blah, blah. That is going to just backfire and you're only going to be playing yourself. So that's the advice coming through very strongly for you guys. Let's go ahead and move on to the next portion of this reading, which is our spinning spin. Now is the time if you have any particular questions or energies that you're hoping we would tap into. Feel free to hone in on that energy and let's see what you need to know. Spirit. Okay, so Spirit has something to say to you. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That energy exchange is greatly appreciated. I'm getting Cancerian energy, okay? So some of you may be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with strong Cancerian influence. Or you may have, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Remember, I have a lot of cross watchers here. You don't necessarily have to be a Gemini or whatnot to really benefit from these readings, okay? You're more than welcome to watch any of my videos that, you feel called to. So what does Spirit want to say? What does Spirit want to say? All right, that was a good shuffle. All right. So Spirit wants to say that, there's somebody in your energy that you're really vibing with. This could be like a best friend or you're somebody you consider a very strong connection, can be romantic, what have you. But I'm just getting this strong, soulful energy. And it's so funny. Like these are like twins. They're pretty much looking like twins here in this card. And, Gemini is all about the twin energy, right? And so Spirit is saying you're connecting with somebody that you feel like, they could be a strong match to you. And there's a lot of like, some sort of sexual energy or codependent kind of energy that I'm picking up, where it's just like with this person, there's some level of indulgence. This is what I'm picking up, okay? Why are we tapping into this energy? Okay, so some of you are there's something going on with your finances or something like that. Maybe your finances are tied, or you just kind of feel like you're willing to put the bare minimum. Okay. Okay. All right. And God doesn't like that. Okay. So some of you are going to try to have like, Spirit is noticing that Spirit sees that there's some sort of, I don't want to say breadcrumbing, but it's kind of like It's like you're trying to have a girlfriend without the title and dates and effort. Okay, it's just like, so you want the companionship, you want the intimacy, you want like the friendship and hanging out and all of that stuff, all the wonderful aspects of being in a relationship, but without the title, the commitment, or like even spending money on going on dates. Like that's the energy coming through, and God is like, oh hell no, like did I not teach you anything? You know, and so when you God wants you to know that when you start behaving like that, when you start utilizing your energy in a very transactional way, in a sense of just like doing the bare minimum and expecting the world to be given back to you, that it's not going to work in your favor. Okay, so it's almost like a warning is what I'm is like a like that tough, strict parent trying to tell you, like, no, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. Okay? So if you want love, and I can see, this person, you really care about them, but it's just like you're, again, as mentioned, you're trying to do the bare minimum. It's almost like you're trying to show that you don't want them, that you need them, or you crave them, or you're addicted to them. Like you're trying your best not to show that, and you're doing the opposite of what you want to do, in a sense, like what you feel like you need to do, which is to be generous, to be loving, to be communicative, emotionally available, to like cuddle. Some of you want to really like cuddle your person and all of that, and just be like in bed with your person and all that. But some of you feel like that level of intimacy, like you don't want to give it to them because you don't want to seem like you don't want to wear your heart on your sleeve, and you don't want to seem vulnerable. You don't want them to think that you want something committed, because that means you're going to actually have to spend money on them. Like, this is a general reading. Roles can be reversed, but that's the message I'm coming here. So some of you are strictly trying to just keep this as a physical connection versus a committed, loving one. And so God is like saying, this is not going to last if that's the intent, that's what you're going to go in with thinking. It's not going to last, and you're going to be taught a lesson. So it's a warning. I'm getting strong warning energy. I see here that this person really, makes you happy, makes you be optimistic about your future. And so just God is, giving you this free will. Don't you just love it? God is allowing you to take initiative on whether or not you want to have something committed and long term with this person, or if you need to retreat and pull your energy back because there's still some healing you need to do, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Remember, this energy is coming in strongly, and so you may be dealing with somebody with strong water or earth in their birth chart. They could be like have a earth sign as their sun and a water sign and their moon, like that kind of energy. And they're very like balanced when it comes to being emotionally and physically available for you. Like it's just, no wonder you're attracted to this person, because this seems like a very well balanced kind of individual, and especially with this card, this is exactly pretty much what I described. The earth and the water element, and this person is just really giving you a new sense of life, new sense of purpose, in a sense. And so what's going to happen with this connection, Spirit? Like, it's up to you. It's up to you on like, your free will is at play. But I have a feeling you're smart. I'm getting a very strong, like smart individual who understands that you would be dumb to let go of a connection like this just because, you don't want to commit in a sense, or you're trying to play hard to get or something like that. But the main thing here is in order for this connection to proceed, you need to be healed enough, because if this doesn't work, it's because you're not healed enough, you're not ready. And so at the end of the day, it's up to you. Spirit has given you this kind of like sneak preview of what's going to happen when it comes to this connection. So at the end of the day, it's up to you is what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right, so I think that's all the message that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel already if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well, monthlies, yearlies, TikTok. Feel free, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.